The season number 2. Hopefully we have people come in. If you haven't already, please go check out my shorts. They have not been doing well lately. I've had to do a lot of like take them off, putting them back on. I think I've lost the YouTube algorithm time right now, so I'm just going to work my behind and try and find it again. And we'll get back there. We will get back to the top. It's all about not giving up. YouTube. If you give up, like, what's the sense of giving up? Don't give up. Never give up. Never give up in anything that you do. Just keep on grinding. That's all it's about. All right, we're on the road to 8,000 subscribers, and we'll get to 10. We'll get to 10K soon, and we will do it. We will do it. We will get there. All right. So we beat the Cardinals already. It ended up being a tighter game than I thought. 31-28 win. We'll just advance to the next game, which is against the Falcons. Not sure if I'm going to actually play it. I might just simulate all the way to the regular season and start at the regular season. So AJ Terrell Jr., top threat, cornerback. He's a good one, 91. So yeah, so we'll actually, you know what? We'll skip that part. No, sorry. Let's advance the week. We're gonna sim to the regular season. You have like to skip multiple weeks. Are you sure? Yes. All right. Let's sim to the first game. I think it's against the Bengals again, which hopefully we can. We dominated the Bengals in the playoffs, but lost both the games in the regular season last year. Let's hope we can come out with a victory today. So like I said, please go check out the shorts. The algorithm has not been liking it lately. But we are, we're going to keep grinding and we're going to get back to it. All right, so we got some stuff to do. I guess set season goal. Let's see what the season goal is.
Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also
4
higher
wins.
risk.
We'll get 4 wins. Can I go up? Seriously, 4 wins? Hey, Will's back. Okay, I don't want to play safe. I can't move it though. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we have the Bengals, Dolphins. I think... Oh, we can make the playoffs easy. You know what? Let's be aggressive. We won Super Bowl already. We'll go back to back. Back to back Super Bowls. So we're winning Super Bowls. We're being aggressive. Let's go. You feel that this is your team's year and anything less than the Super Bowl is a disappointment? You better believe it. If we don't win the Super Bowl, be very, very disappointed. Alright. Okay. Okay, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright. Opening day keys. Speak to the media about the keys to winning on opening day. You go out there, Dominating offense or stifling defense? Gotta go. I think our offense is awesome, so let's go. Ideally, we establish a rhythm on offense, dictate the flow of the game, and get a big enough lead to make their offense one-dimensional. Obviously, every offense wants to be balanced. What's your main focus? We're more of a running team. We want to be pound the rock. A solid running game is going to limit the opponent's possessions, and the longer we're on offense, the less time they have to score. So pound the rock. All right, so we have to rush for 150 yards in this game. Game planning tip: focus your offensive game plan on rushing to achieve your goal. Let's go. Just like what I said about just the grinding in YouTube. It's about never quitting. It's like just keep on grinding, and that's what it's all about. Alright, facing a quarterback like Joey B always presents an immense challenge for any defense looking to stop him. He's so good at identifying pressure before the snap that makes it tough to bring too much heat. Sometimes I think the best way to stop these guys is to just drop everyone in coverage. I'm gonna be getting that. I think so. I think I'm gonna start Kenny Pickett and go from there. Max coverage. Your entire defense will have +3 main. Oh, nice. Let's go. Let's pick off Joey B. Yeah. Upgrade players. I don't think so. I didn't see anything, but I'll check here. James Daniels are. Let's go. Let's go power. Get him to 80. Get him to 80. No. Connor Hayward. Let's go possession. Get him the rock. I was hoping to have more players with, but I guess not. Alright, so it does not look like we got anything for Jimmy G. Might try and trade on maybe week 2 or week 3. Let's go. No, because it would show you if there was a thing there for Jimmy G. Yeah, nothing. Might try and trade him on week 2 or week 3. We'll see. Let's go manage roster. Get to that depth chart. We are going to put. Hey, Josh, how's it going, my friend? Jimmy G's a starter at the moment. We're going to put Pickett there, I believe. We're then going to go to the Texans, and I don't know why we're going to the Texans, but we did. Then we went to the Seahawks. All right, there we go. We're going to go to halfback. Harris is the man. Derek Watt's the man. All right, we're good. Okay, so here we have. Yeah. I liked Austin. Right now, okay, I'm going. I want Pickens there. Okay, so we're going to do this. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to substitute Pittman in as we go. Alright. Let's get out there and let's win a ball game here. Let's go Steelers. Look at that. We're an 82 overall team now. Considering last year we were 76 or 77. So we are improving. Just like YouTube. Just improve every day. Just life in general. Improve every day. you will get to the spot you need to get. Just improve every day. Make every day better than the next. Ooh, it's a Thursday night prime time. Oh yeah, of course. It's the champs. Silver Scorpion, how's it going, my friend?
It's week 1 of the NFL.
Hope everything's going well.
EA Sports.
We're kicking off to start it all off. Let's go.
With fall around the corner, football
This
is
is
back,
gonna be a big
America,
game.
and we're underway
The
on EA
Bengals,
Sports.
the Steelers.
And no run back
The Steelers
on this one,
just
so
winning the
new
Super Bowl.
season will begin at the 25-yard line. Here
Silver
come the
Scorpion, I'm
Bengals,
sorry to hear
and
about that, but you know,
seeded
just
Joe Burrow out of
like what I
LSU
just said,
at
you know, make
quarterback.
every day, make today better than yesterday. Even right now at 9 o'clock, you can do something right now.
Can be unbearable. But this young man, he took that weight on and handled it as well as you can imagine. And I love his ability to make a second,
we're all
third
here for you,
reaction
brother.
play and create downfield.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground.
Oh,
And this will be
that was
gain
almost a
of
bad
5
start
as he
for me.
gets it to the 30.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown.
Keep on
sometimes
rolling.
you get out of your gaps. You don't fit
Take
the run
each
quite as
day
well
the way,
because you're
you know.
headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Burrow looking to pass.
Oh, picked off? No!
Leaping, and he makes
How
the
did he
grab.
catch that?
And he has a big gain
Wow.
inside the 40 before being dropped. And even 30 yards on a play that began
Yeah,
back
Scorpion.
at the
If
30.
you need
We
anything,
expected
you know,
this
just
defense to be tested by this passing game
I'm
coming
always
into
on
this one.
Instagram.
And there's an
Message
example
me.
on this first possession of the game.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
On the move to his left.
Oh, man.
He will find his man Chase complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's
Might have to
made
put
at the
some pressure
Steelers'
on.
14. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
Come on, boys.
How long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Nah, there should be
He's gonna get
one.
4 out of this as he's
There should be
down to the
one this
10-yard
weekend.
line.
I just have to. I
Not a run
know
that you're gonna write home about,
Cash
but
and
still,
Dad, they
that's your
have
first down run. That's
they're
what
going to a
an offense
marriage
calls
game
staying on
tomorrow,
schedule.
so it could be
3 to 4
Sunday.
yards
I
on
will.
first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Nice.
Now a
Let's go.
2nd down
I'm probably gonna make a
throw for the
video on
end
it.
zone,
Internet
but it's
issue. Living in a
incomplete.
hotel.
It's been
Just
a good
great.
opening
Oh,
drive
dude.
offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play
Dude,
coming up
we're
here
here for
on
you,
3rd
bud.
down.
On 3rd down, Burrow. They'll set up the screen
Get him,
here
get
to
him.
Mixon. And I
Don't
think
give him the
he
first
got
down.
there. No.
4th and
He's
inches.
short
Hey,
by
Firebox
maybe a
breaks.
foot,
Let's
maybe
go,
call it
buddy.
4th and inches.
How's it going?
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot
Come
here.
on, let's miss it, miss it, miss it, miss it, miss it.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here.
Bend
It's
and break
3-0.
defense on that one. Bend, but don't break.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision
Oh, I
tougher,
forgot to change
and I
that,
think they
and
likely would
the
have gone
camera
for it.
angle is all
But in
screwed
this
up because I pressed
situation,
something.
They just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Yard work, might as well get the chores in while
So the
while
Steelers offense
the
getting
weather's
set for
yes,
their first
exactly.
drive. And And leading them out there, we get
Chores
a
is
look
never
at their
fun, but
6'3"
hey, when you're
quarterback.
outside enjoying the weather,
And when you watch Kenny Pickett play,
makes it a
you
little
see
bit
a young
easier.
man who got better every season in college.
Okay, so
and really blossomed
first
in his
off,
final campaign. Took his game to a
we're going to do this. Thank you very much, Scorpion, for coming by. Alright, I'm going to... I forgot to change. I think if I go here, here, and then... I don't know why it would change it, but it did. Kick return. I want Austin there. And then here, I want Austin here. Alright, and now I have to change the camera
It made
angle.
him a first-round pick in the NFL. He's the type of kid who can beat you with his mind, beat you with his arm, and occasionally with his legs. A tough, skilled performer.
No,
Kenny Pickett,
no.
he's got some moxie to him.
They'll start on the ground with Harris.
Not a good
And
start
not
there.
a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think
Can't
ultimately,
wait.
he was
Oh,
fortunate to get
Rob Hirsch is
anything out
in
of
the
that run.
house. How's it going, my friend? Hope everything's going well.
Here's 2nd and 9,
Fire,
just
can't
a
wait
yard
for the
on that
next
last run.
video for sure.
Now Pickett. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. They'll wind
Deontay.
up getting 7 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards.
Oh,
to pick
Will
up the
decided to come
first.
back after it got scored on. No, just joking. I went back and got the rest of those cards from Dad's. Oh, nice.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's going to
go.
have the first
Uh,
down at about
Tie
the
Cats, are they
38.
playing right now?
Give him the 3rd down conversion.
Tie Cats
5
versus
yards
BC Lions.
on
I
the
just
play.
checked TSN and they
We
weren't
tend to
even
give
on.
those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how
Rob,
about guys
me?
who are
You sent me a
maulers? 'Cause that's
package
who
or
you
someone
want in
else?
short yardage situations. And we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical downhill running.
Yeah, Josh, when's your next live? Are you going live tonight, bud? Me? Holy mackerel. Thank you very much.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the
Can't
38.
wait. I have so many packages I have to do. I have so much mail I have to go through.
They stay on the ground.
Go,
Again, it's
go.
Harris.
Oh.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd
Sunday?
and 2.
Nice.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his
We're gonna
caliber who runs like
smash
this
it. We're
early,
gonna smash it
because
right
they'll pay dividends
up.
as the game progresses.
The Bengals.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he'll work
Oh,
it
they better
across
not call a
midfield
holding
inside
call.
the
Give me a
45.
break. You illegal
No, they
blocking a
accept
black
the penalty, of
back?
course, and push
Are you
the offense
serious?
backwards a bit.
Oh, Devin Booker, rookie.
Harris running straight ahead.
Nice.
They give
Speaking
him
of the
about
CFL, I
4
believe
on
the
play, but
game
he's
starts
marked
tomorrow
short, so it'll be
preseason.
3rd and about the length
No, there
of
was a game
football.
tonight.
Pretty good
That's
job
why.
defensively. Thought he was gonna get
Who
it,
played
but they
tonight?
knew where
It
that marker
was
and they stopped him
Ottawa
just short
versus
of it.
Montreal.
What it does is emphasize that strategic
Preseason, of
football
course.
and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding,
Oh,
as you
no,
noted,
Pat
where the first down
Freiermuth.
marker was, and making
Will,
sure
what
they didn't
what are we
get there.
doing?
Now it appears we have a stealer
We might
here,
look. We
slow
might
to
be
get
looking
up.
for a tight end.
Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter
Hey,
of
a
the new
Booker
season.
rookie
Hopefully
card is
nothing
still
serious.
worth
We'll
it.
step aside for a moment.
We got Raider now. Ugh.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris.
Oh, I thought maybe I
Taken down at the
could get in there.
47-yard line.
The Alex
They
have a game
suspected
tomorrow.
that it was a power play up the middle
I was
coming
gonna say
out,
there should be
and
probably
boy,
2
were
or
they
3
right.
games tomorrow,
That
and maybe
defense
one
got
on
downhill
Sunday.
in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
I'm a Tiger Cats
The last
fan,
run got a couple.
and
Here's
I
2nd
didn't
and
realize we got Bo Levi Mitchell. Let's go.
8. On the give, this is Harris. It'll be a gain
Bo
of 5,
Levi
but still
Mitchell.
about 3 yards shy of the
Okay.
first
Muscle
down marker, and
cramps.
now it's 3rd
You
down.
can sit for a little bit.
Burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
The Elks, are the Elks supposed to be better this year? They weren't that good last year. Oh yeah, Will's going to a comic book store
They hand
tomorrow.
this off to Harris. And he's going to have the
He's going to pick up a
about
first
the
edition
38.
Spider-Man.
3 yards and a fresh set of downs. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
No. If it's like that, Will, he normally will just come back in when he's ready.
It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and
Okay,
establish
3
the
games
run
tomorrow?
early.
Yeah, I thought so, because the one was today, and then...
Now a give, running left is Harris.
There we go.
And maybe a little over pursuit there. as he's
Deadpool and
able to
Star
take
Wars.
this
I'd be looking
down
for
to
Star
the
Wars.
25-yard
Well, Deadpool's
line.
cool too. I like
It's a
Deadpool.
Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Three nothing after one on EA Sports.
So the game's it's probably like a triple header on TSN tomorrow. The Piro Petes are playing in the Memorial Cup tomorrow, so I'll be watching that at 6 o'clock. Let's go, Petes. Huge, huge victories there.
Now Pickett will look to pass it.
Nice. Okay, let's go. Beauty pass.
And they've got it inside the
Argos
10
versus
at the
Ticats,
8.
Elks versus Blue Bombers, and
Another
Lions
nice
versus
gain.
the
That's
Rough
now
Riders.
30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Three
Well, coaches
decent
always
games
talk
there.
about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big time run, big time pass.
A 1-2
Okay, Patty's out
combination
there.
looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
He's got it. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
They kept the receiver in the short
I love
field, but
CFL.
that let his
Actually,
quarterback get the ball
I'm
quickly
thinking
to him
of picking up some
before either guy in double coverage could
CFL.
react.
There's like 4
Second and goal
CFL
from
hobby
inside
boxes at my
the
hobby
5.
shop, and I'm thinking of picking one up
Harris.
and maybe opening it up for
Calling a gain of 2 as
opening
they're
week.
knocking on the
My
door
gosh,
now.
I can't
3rd
talk.
and goal. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This
Oh,
almost
the
becomes a
Elks
Darwinian
were
call,
terrible
doesn't it?
last year.
Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche.
Come on.
I'll go ahead and
Oh.
do it. Who wants it more here? Who has a better leverage at the line of scrimmage? Let's go and see what happens.
This
Oh,
defense
4th down?
not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
Let's go for it. Let's
Defense
go for
didn't
the
budge
field,
on
for the
3rd
field goal.
down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for
Yeah, I was
it.
gonna say,
I want
I'm
some
not
type
sure if I
of
could do that. I'm not sure if I could just buy sleeves and such and not buy cards. I'm like,
one static play.
So 3 points on the board. As
even
easy
like a
field goal as you're
$10,
gonna get,
$15
but
card,
I
I'd
can
have
see
to
you
buy
shaking your
probably.
head.
If I saw a player I like.
Vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98.
Yeah, I
99-yard
know.
drive.
I should have probably
How do you
went
look at
for
your
it,
defense
but I
and not
didn't.
give
I
them
kicked
that
the field
opportunity?
goal. I'll have to talk to Cash and Dad. I know they're going to a Mariners game, so it might not be till Sunday.
The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And this will be a gain
I have
of
to fix
5
that
as he
camera
gets
angle.
it to the 30.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. A lot of times you think if you blitz
That's not it either.
you're going to smother it. But a lot of
That's
the
gonna be
blitzers,
tough.
they
Oh,
come
no.
in a little bit high.
Picked off.
They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the
I think
first down
that's it.
marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't
Hobbyist,
connect,
how's it going?
and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Hope everything's going okay.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
There we go. How to throw it away. Let's go. Big 3rd
Yeah,
down.
that's a nice job there defensively.
I'm waiting for
The
Frank to
play
buy a
goes
blaster.
receivers
Oh,
on
nice. I
3rd
can't wait
down,
for
and as a
that.
quarterback,
Oh,
all you can do
he's
is
stalling on
just lob one
purpose. No
toward the
doubt.
bench. Not too
He's
close,
stalling on
mind you,
purpose.
and live to punt
He
the
is a
football.
CWO member. That's what they do. They run and they hide.
So
They have
they're
nothing
forced
else to
punt
do.
on 4th as this one's away. It'll be a
Getting
net
tired, but
39
it's early.
for
I know.
one-yard
I was going to go to
punt,
bed
2 on
actually,
return.
and then I'm like, you know
And
what?
the
I'm going to
Steelers
come
will
on
go
and just play a couple
offense here,
games.
1st and 10.
It'll wake me up.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for
Oh,
their second offensive
fire
possession.
is fire in battles. I'm like, no
Charles,
one wants
nothing
to
like
face you,
squaring
Fire.
off with a division opponent, a division rival in week
Sticks.
one. Do
You know, he got lucky. He got lucky in that one.
Or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
Will is the
Actually,
biggest
like the
hider
early
of them
matchup
all.
for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have
Josh isn't a hider. I'm not sure why Josh is a CWO member. I'm like, Josh is not he doesn't hide. He's not like the rest.
Let's face it, we're TV people.
There's some good in him.
Game to sell right out of the gate.
I can feel it. I can feel some good in him.
They run again with Harris. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 64 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's second and 3.
Let's see if Hunt can do it.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package.
We don't fool
Almost
around.
like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion.
The Fire can't wait for the Fire to come out.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt.
Oh, nice. Let's go. Oh.
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought
Hope
down.
that,
Second
you know,
and right
the
at a yard.
videos come out very soon.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense.
Wide open.
So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll run. Here's Harris. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
2-minute warning. Okay, well, you have to keep me on track here. Make sure I know what time it is, what time's left.
I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Oh, no. Oh, I got lucky
incomplete.
there.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half.
Oh, I can't believe I did that.
All game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
Looking to throw, Pickett.
Wide open.
And he'll find
Welcome to
Pittman.
Pittsburgh.
And in for the Steelers
Welcome to
touchdown.
Pittsburgh, Pittman. Let's go.
Michael Pittman, 27 yards.
That's how we do
the
it.
Steelers had taken the lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell
A
he
lot
put
more
the work
comfortable.
in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and
Nice
cannot
toss,
do.
nice
You can
catch.
see the
Let's go.
confidence
Kenny
rising
Pickett.
in him as he plays.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Ready to go on offense. Out come the Bengals. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up first and 10. Now it's Burrow.
Ooh.
And it is incomplete. Jamar Chase, the
Joey
intended receiver.
B.
And now it's second down.
Touched it down.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Get him.
That's
Get him.
caught over the middle by Hurst. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Burrow will throw. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he is going to have a Bengals
catches
first down
absolutely
as he's able
everything.
to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Oh,
He's got his big tight
what was
end.
that?
That's Hurst. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch. And then anything after
Are you
that,
kidding me?
That is a bonus, and indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
I blew up his offensive lineman.
To the air again, Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Second down and 3.
Field goal at the minimum. No touchdowns.
Now Burrow.
Oh, man.
Caught by the tight end Hurst. And he's out of bounds.
Rudolph
Gets to the 10. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And it's caught. And he can't quite
wait till I send your package, David. It may be a while till I send, but you're going to like it. Oh, no problem.
As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's first and goal.
Come on, boys.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in.
Nothing. Let's go.
Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal. Dialed up the fullback dive that time. We'll see what they go to on third down from the 1.
Yeah, they may have dialed it up, but it was repelled, wasn't it?
Oh, no.
He's in. Touchdown, Bengals.
We got ourselves a game.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Miss it.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
All right, tie game.
Going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
We get the ball back.
Level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Oh, no.
And a very solid return out across
block
the
in the back.
45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Come on. Come on,
so
Hans.
that will push him back.
And now we know why I had a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back, that penalty will move them back.
I'm due for it to return one.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Wide open. Oh, no way.
There on second down, but it'll wind up
incomplete. Oh, that was
the offense
horrible.
Going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing.
You got to catch
but
that.
The
Come
defense
on.
with a nice play, knocking that one away.
This time they stay on the ground. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Just had to get that first time. Hopefully I get this job standing a deck. If so, if I do, I'll be able to make about $30 and get a bunch in the mail. Nice.
To the air on first down with Pickett. And a high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground.
I'm making money recently, but it's been just enough to get by. Oh, I hear ya. I'm like, it's hard out there. Like, it's literally hard.
At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Get him, get the ball.
It's into a crowd and intercepted.
See that?
Picked up by to Jesse Bates.
Like, yeah, it was a pick, but
And he will be brought
that's
down
not. That was my bad. I should just.
final play of this first half.
Sorry, Pickett.
So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener.
Being greedy.
It looks like we'll have to wait
God,
another
I
week
skipped
to
it all.
get our first halftime report
Sorry
of
about
the
that, guys.
season as we move right along.
I got
to the
frustrated
second
there.
half. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
There is no halftime, Joe,
Good
boys.
return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
No.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Looking to throw on second down. Pickett flush to his, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Kickouts are one of the most exciting plays in football. Not anymore, Josh. Did you see the rules? So the new rule now is you can call a fair catch even if you're not in the end zone. You still get the ball at the 25.
They're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try to get to the guy.
So it's the college rule.
Usually more of the run
I'm
stuff
like,
and variety. But the way this
I
game is
like the
advanced,
Madden games because at least you can still like return stuff. I'm like,
let's just go ahead and break it down, make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett.
There you go.
Find his man. It's Pickens. And he will have
Pickens
a Steelers
is good.
first down as they're able to get the third
I
down.
might play a couple
conversion.
games.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender
I love when a
away
game
from the
first kicks
football
off and that
get the
crowd is,
quarterback
oh,
a
I
really
know,
nice
right?
target.
Trying to get their tight
That's
end
football.
involved. Finally, that's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's
Right
get
up
him
the gut.
involved
Let's go.
because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Right up the
And he'll
gut.
be corralled out
Harris is
across
having a
midfield
game.
down to the 45. 94 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Oh, nice
And he's
move.
got this down to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Investing in the offensive line, I think, was the best thing to do, Will.
That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
It's been even.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Definitely been even. Hey, Guru.
Pickett sets up play action. Out to his
No.
left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Trey Hendrickson now with his 2nd sack here on opening night. And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now, showing a little bit of everything. They have no way of stopping him.
And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain.
52-yard field
It'll
goal.
go as a gain of 4.
Dang.
And it'll be 4th down. Boswell's kick is good. And they will take the lead at 13
Let's
to
go.
10.
Okay, we took the lead. Spine Ticks tomorrow's live. Let's go. Can't wait.
Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say
He
mission
is
accomplished
killing
as they
it.
come away with
Killing
the
it with the
lead.
shorts.
Absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go down.
I have to find my algorithm again because my algorithm, my timing algorithm is off big time.
And no thought to bring this
So if anyone
one out.
can,
He'll just
please go
down
check
to a
out
knee,
my recent
and he'll
shorts.
take
You
over
know,
at the
give them some
25.
love.
So here are the
I find
Bengals
if they
now
get
as
like
they
50
get their
likes, they
first
should
possession of this second half.
they should get some
And they
views.
find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the
man,
offense
come
when
on.
they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
He told me that
Great
he's
way to
sending me
start the drive.
a Spine
20
Tick
big ones
shirt
and a first down.
when he gets
Certainly
more
no
nice.
settling into
I
the
need a
drive
Spine Tick
there.
shirt. I
They
know what
came
I'm
right
talking
out on
about.
the first play,
I'm building
attacked the middle of
5
the field
2006
for a
Topps
big gainer
baseballs. That's
and a
oh
first
nice.
down.
Are you going live there, Guru? We'll definitely go over and check that out.
Has him at the 45 already. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Oh, what a move.
Oh,
And he's
come on,
got a
boys.
Bengals first down as he's got this up to the 45
Oh,
yard
not
line.
live tonight. Well,
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when
I
you
know
start
you're
the
going live
second
tomorrow
half,
too,
which can
right,
manifest
Guru?
itself in some sloppy
Is it
tackling.
tomorrow you're going live?
How about right there? He ran right through
Did
that
you order
weak
the
tackle
Spine Ticks
attempt.
comic from Marvin? I have to. I
Throwing now,
have to get
Burrow
one of
on
those for
first
sure.
down.
Oh,
This goes out wide for
no. Get
Mixon.
him. Fumble. I need a
He's
fumble
taken
pick.
down
Come on,
at
boys.
the 28-yard line.
Oh, did you? You sent a picture of yourself to be in the crowd?
Get going a little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there.
He'll
and they're
probably
really
put
putting
one with
together
like.
a good drive.
Yeah, no, yeah, I just read that.
On
That's
first
awesome.
and 10, Joe Burrow. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion.
Yes.
But I really
Oh, celebration
enjoyed
July
watching
1st.
how
I don't
the
know why I
defense
thought.
stayed in sync,
Yeah, July 1st. I
stayed
knew
in
that.
Great communication, and as he dragged across.
Touchdown, Bengals.
Brutal.
Joe Mixon.
I'm holding a
Already
sign
his
saying
second
CBE
touchdown
sucks.
here in this opening weekend. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
Man. The Bengals are like my regular
Extra
season.
point by McPherson, up and good. And
Yeah.
that'll make this a 4-point game.
I can beat them in the playoffs, but regular season, they usually have my number.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Come on, boys.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience,
Yeah, got to find the end
how
zone
much
here.
fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure.
Oh,
he would
no.
be content to just kick extra points
I
from
thought that
here
was going to
on
be
out.
kicked off.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra
July
points
1st,
as well.
Canada Day.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a third down.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad.
They'll run with Harris.
Oh.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
You? No way. You're Frank's partner. You're CWO. I'm not a member of the CWO.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, I need something.
The Bengals drive
Come
about
on,
to get
boys.
going. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. 2nd and 10 now.
Get
from
the
the
Joey B.
27. Mixing up the middle.
Fumble. Let's go. Let's go.
Up by the Steelers. They're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Well, that was takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Oh, man.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down.
All of a sudden, I
now
can't
it's
see
3rd and
anything.
5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be 3rd and 5. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd
Yeah, we'll
down?
be going for it.
Dime defense.
We will be going
blanketed
for
the
it.
field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Let's,
Pickett, 4th down, desperation time.
we got it. Let's
Complete
go.
to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he is going to have the Steelers' 1st down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down. Pickett to throw on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right.
Let's
That
go.
throw finds
Boom.
Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown,
Touchdown.
Steelers. A 16-yard touchdown. And the
Pickett to
Steelers
Pickens.
have
Let's
taken
go.
a full
It's the
quarter
Pickens.
lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college
There we
days.
go.
A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's
All
settled
right.
in the pocket
Let's
a
get
little
the
bit
defense
more.
rolling again.
Reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the
Defense
25.
wins championships. Exactly.
Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field.
No, that's how,
We
like,
certainly
the
have
last
a good one on our
3
hands.
games
They're
in the
trailing
playoffs
after
last
that
year is
last
my
touchdown,
defense.
but
My
now
defense, like,
a chance for
was
this
huge.
offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Burrow and the Bengals
And
with
one
a
of those games
1st
was against the
and 10
Cincinnati
at
team,
their
so.
own 25-yard line. He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. Give him 9 on the carry that
Made the
time, and they're
move,
set
too.
up with a 2nd and 1.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
Come on, Graham. Get into the backfield.
Now it's
Nice.
Mixon
Oh,
running
no.
right.
There you go.
And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one.
Holy jeez.
Way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown,
yeah, I guess offense has to win championships these days.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line.
With a dagger. Epiphany, hey, how's it going? Oh, I'm like, it's not like I played a bad game. Like, I played a good game. Just,
and they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Oh my gosh, just got whooped.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
I gotcha.
Back to throw. Pickett. Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. And he's brought down.
We're just going to milk the clock.
The 35.
Get a touchdown.
Well, Pickett finding Johnson there. First down, Steelers.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner. And watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed.
I saw it. Boom. Let's go.
They're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, a 22. Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
Flushed out right.
Let's go.
He's got this to Pickens. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20
That's the one thing that
yards.
Mitch can't do. I'm like, Kenny can at least run, get out of trouble, run, look upfield.
Very strong drive as a response.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Harris running straight ahead.
I really should use the
down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
I get nervous though because I'm like, I need to score a touchdown. I know I need to.
Defensive tackles,
field goal does me no good.
Them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself,
let's go, Harris.
As we just saw there, that's a big day.
And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal as he's inside the 10 down to the 7-yard line. 123 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
Sorting in my White Sox guys. Also, you should be done pretty soon, eh, Epiphany?
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown.
Just joking.
And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now second and goal.
I didn't know that there's so many White Sox cards there. Touchdown, let's go.
Fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown.
Did I give him too much time? Yes, yes I did.
From 2 yards out. And the Steelers put together a fourth quarter drive to take the lead. Important extra point up and through. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it.
So where does Ezekiel Elliott end up? Where does where does Hopkins ends up?
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I know, I should have.
He will not attempt to return. So Burrow and the Bengals down 27-24. A little over a minute and a half remaining.
I think Ezekiel will end up signing with the Bengals.
Season, folks. Get strapped in
because Mixon could be gone for the first 3 games. And Hopkins is going to go to the Lions.
A gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now the Bengals urging everybody
he will find a way. Lions will have to find a way to get him. That's the best spot for him. Come on, guys.
Picks up the first. Connecting with
Nice
Mixon.
hit.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. And Burrow's saying, let's go, let's go.
There you go.
Can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
That was
Now
huge.
the
That was
Bengals going to
huge.
use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. So
Yeah, I think so
Burrow
too,
and
but the
Bengals
Lions
with
makes
a
the most
third and
sense for
long
them.
after that sack we just saw. Burrow. Short throw underneath to Hurst. So give him 2 yards.
that, fourth
there
down?
on the
Fourth and 12.
completion. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
And they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9.
Could be going to
on first
overtime,
down.
boys.
Very much in range for a tying field goal as they hurry to the line. The Burrow's throw caught
Too bad that
by
wasn't
Higgins.
pass.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with
Miss
11
it.
seconds
Miss it.
remaining
Miss
in the
it.
ball game. And his kick is indeed good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds.
This game was so good, we're going to do some extras.
So a money kick there in the final seconds, and now,
Unless I
barring
can
any
return
hijinks
one
on the
here.
kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
It's a boxing match, all right.
Here's Pickett. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide.
Oh, they probably got
who will
like
be the
5.
victor.
60 minutes, just not
Supposed
enough
to
some
be
days
3,
to
but they
decide
probably
who's
got
going
5.
to win the game.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a
No,
touchdown,
they
it's over.
win it
If
out
they
of bounds a
don't,
couple
we can
times.
still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick
Oh.
a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either
Oh,
match it
no.
or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next
Bengals
team to
get the
score
ball
wins.
first.
But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So conditioning going to be a factor here. Who
Straight
can hold
football,
up
no
to the
commercials.
test? It's
We
overtime here in
don't,
week 1. And no return here to begin
did you
the
give him
overtime
6?
session. That'll be a
I'll
touchback.
have to go back and see.
Now the Cincinnati offense
I'll be
ready to see
ticked
what
if they had
can
6
do here.
timeouts.
And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet.
Fumble.
He's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Oh, come on.
Pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense,
God, it's great. How's it going, my friend?
And try and
We're in
cover
overtime.
before he gets going.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, It's not the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes.
The Jimmies and the Joes.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to
Oh
throw.
no, I fell for it.
Again, that's Hurst. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 28. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. First down. Here's Burrow.
Oh!
And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's second down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
No
There's
way.
a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Of course, I went into
Bengals
the
passing
dime
game finding a
formation there.
rhythm. They've got another first. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He completes it to Boyd.
Yeah, they've dominated
That's
this.
good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down.
They have dominated this here.
On the delay, it's
Damn it.
Mixon. And tackled down
Damn.
after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime.
Just a field goal, just a field goal. Come on,
to the
boys.
football.
Let's stop
to
them.
it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to
Nice.
the end zone. You're trying to...
Let's go! Let's go! Boom!
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. And Charles, they only needed a yard there. They try to pass the football. What do you think?
Well, I can't really go all out and kill them for the call, because that 3rd and 1 fake and throw it over the top for a big play, that often does work.
Don't,
but in this
hey, don't give them
situation,
ideas.
the pressure
Come on.
got to him.
All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes for a touchdown.
So they do
Touchdown
get the
and
short
bust.
field goal here to get them the all-important overtime lead. But, Charles, you wonder if they'll wind up ruining the fact that they were able to get down into the red zone, yet not able to find the touchdown that would have won them the game.
Brandon, you're absolutely right. In overtime, when you get the ball first, the hope is your opponents never see the football. But now they're going to get a drive to try and win it, or at least keep the game alive with a field goal. And I'm getting a dictionary out to look up ruining.
Pickett leads his Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 23. Pickett with the first throw of overtime.
Oh, no!
Oh, and it's intercepted. Cheetah Bay with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals TD. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go.
Wow,
The ball
that
only
was
went one
horrible.
way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end
That's
every
okay.
series with
That's
a kick,
okay.
right? A punt, a
Man,
PAT, or
regular
a field
season
goal.
against the
In
Bengals
case
is
of a
not my
defense,
thing.
They wanted to end with a punt or a takeaway.
Whew.
And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
I had
That'll
them.
do it for us.
Should
For
have chewed
Charles
up the
Davis
clock.
and all our hardworking crew.
I had to get the ball
You've
down
been
there.
watching
2
the
minutes.
NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us
I
on
should,
Twitter
but I should have. That
at
first
EA
play should have been a
Madden
run. I should have.
NFL. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.
Ah, that was brutal. Oh, I should have chewed up the clock at the end of the game. Yes, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Breaking news: GM David fired and will promote. Yeah, right. No, that wasn't that wasn't horrible. Wasn't good either. Well, let's get back to 500. Right here, right now. Let's get to 500. Let's see who I'm going up against in week 2. Have a great night, Pittsburgh. Oh, that was bad. David does not cheat. All right, let's get, obviously this team needs to improve. David just got hired by the Raiders. Tom Brady just hired him. Start a new franchise, rename players. That's, yeah, I've been thinking about that for sure. We'll be doing that. That's it, I'm done with the Raiders. Kevin Dotson. Come on. That was... Oh, that was brutal. Man, that was brutal. Let's get Devin up to 80. There we go. 81 overall. Start your player career. I will. No, I'm so single-minded. I need to get back to 500. I'm just, yeah, I'm gonna be playing this. Let's see what they said. You know, you suck. I'm not sure how we didn't get it done. Felt like we had a good week of practice, but it's clear we need to be better. And yeah, sorry about that, Nazer. Please don't leave me. What are you using to stream this? Just the PlayStation. Dave, when you start your playing career, go to Titans, help them. Yeah, I need to help them win now. The Titans suck. It's always tough being a team led by Joey B, but does that make this loss any easier to swallow? Nope. It doesn't. We almost had it. Oh, lack confidence. Oh, great. All defensive players have -5 play. Oh. Great, my defense is gonna suck next week. And it wasn't a bad game. It wasn't a great game, but it wasn't a bad game. Weird. I haven't seen the chat up on the side when I stream. Oh, on the PlayStation? It's always come up on the side for me. But it looks weird sometimes because so your scene looks like S, and then I have to like, it's easier because it's seen, you know, obviously, but let's see who the big targets are. Sean Sampson, Gordon Patton. We're going to have not real players this time, which is too bad, but streaming from the game system, yes. Breaking news, Steelers starts to move to Alaska after user David loses the game. Yep, that's probably what's going to happen. PS4, sorry, did I say PS5? PS4. I wish I had a PS5. One day, hopefully I make enough money from YouTube, I can buy a PS5. Streaming from the game system, yes. It's on a PlayStation 4. Breaking news, WVogs is a cool dude. And the breaking news that made sure that happened was WVogs18. WVogs18 says that he is a cool dude. Maybe I should pay more attention. Oh, we got a Sunday primetime game against the Finns. The Dolphins. I think I played them twice last year. No, I played Patriots twice. I played them. I did play them once and beat them. So let's go. Let's knock 2 into next week. Travis Kelce. Kansas City needs another wide receiver.
Tonight.
From Acrisure Stadium
I don't think they have enough weapons. Might as well add Hopkins to that mix.
It's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Are you using a headset? I hope so. You can hear me, right? Yeah, I'm using a headset. Not a good one.
Two clubs here,
But
each looking to
I got to
rebound
get the
from a
camera
week
too,
one loss as we're
so you can see my
underway on
reactions.
EA
Because
Sports.
when I threw that pick, I like fell to the ground and
no
was
run
like
back on the opening kickoff. It'll come
kicking
out
myself
to the
off.
25. Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead this
Tua.
Miami offense.
And he was terrific in the opener through 3
But the
touchdown
camera's
passes,
expensive.
and make no
I think the
mistake
camera's
about
like
it,
over
he's eager to
$200
get
or
right back
something.
out and do it again.
And
So
I'm
I
like,
think we'll
I
see
do
him
want to
try
get a
test the secondary
PS5,
quite a
so
bit as this game
I
goes
should probably
on.
just get it all for the PS5, I'm thinking. I don't know. Ooh, Will, look at that. Carolina 33, Tennessee 14. This time, chew up the clock. I just said that, Will. Thanks for coming out. Not going to happen in real life, Will. Not going to happen. Because I think we play each other in week 16, I think.
Throwing to start here is Tua. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they're able to
Vox
get
may be a
this
cool
one
dude,
across
but
the
he'll never be as
35.
cool as the autographed fisherman John Burgess.
These are
That
his
is
numbers from last
true.
week's contest.
They must have signed
catches,
Odell Beckham.
81 yards and a touchdown.
Better tighten up the
Did you
coverage
see
if
Odell
expect to
there?
slow this guy down, because if he
I'm
gets
like,
going, he'll
They
eat
don't
you
need
up.
any more weapons either.
The first carry now for
There we
Joe
go.
Penn. Oh, right
Oh,
away,
fumble.
he lost the
Fumble.
football.
Why? What? How did you not pick that ball up?
Wow, that ball gets knocked
How
free,
did you not pick
but a
that
teammate
ball up?
comes
Come
along
on.
and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now on 2nd and 13. Tua. That's out to the flat for Edmonds.
I'll do it just for you, Will. Let's go to coaching, depth chart. Gonna put the chili in the bowl fellas. Then it's eat time. Nice. Nice. Chili's good. It was Callie's 14th birthday today, so we had subs. What am I doing, Will? Wide receiver, right? Yep. They have Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, and Odell Beckham Jr. Hey, might as well add Odell to that.
That'll give them 8 that time, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Looking to pass. Tua. They'll try and set up the
brutal.
screen. It's complete.
That screen is
And
killing me
he'll be
right
out of
now.
bounds just shy of the 40. The Dolphin passing game rolling here.
Yeah, I'm
They've
about
got
to
another
fry up
first
some
down.
pork,
And as you're game planning
steak,
as a
and make some
staff, you go through all
sticky
the
rice.
different ways you can neutralize
Nice.
other guys' pass rushers.
Is there anyone in
Extra
football
linemen,
UPC
leave a
besides
tight end
Titans
in,
and Notre
bring the
Dame?
running backs back in to block.
Watch it for a
Or
video
you can
coming
do
out.
this, a
T.
little simple
Higgins,
screen
your guy
pass,
Will.
and it
I
works
know.
to perfection.
I know I won't get any T. Higgins from you, but T. Higgins is one of those guys. Jamar Chase.
So they go from
Cali.
42-yard line
The
to
original
other as they
Cali
come up
Endurance
now
Squad.
1st and 10. Here's Tua. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. No gain on the play. And it's 2nd
Come on,
down.
defense.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass
will.
in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, it's
There we
Pollard.
go. There we go.
And he is
Nice.
met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded
Oh,
like a
they have
lawn
Tony
chair.
Pollard, Will.
He lost 2
They have
there,
Tony
and
Pollard
it's
as
3rd
well.
down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do
This defense is
defensively.
stacked.
Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Get
This
him.
one complete
Get him.
to Jalen Waddle. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38. Well shot.
This is going to be a tough one.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Come on. Miss it. Miss it. Miss it. Miss it. Get down.
And he has got it. from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the opening drive for the Dolphins yields 3.
Johnny, it's a lot easier to get online using the
They
PlayStation
were
than
probably hoping to get him
Xbox.
a little bit closer
Like,
for a shorter field goal, but he was able to
like
get it
Xbox
down
should be able, you should be able to do the same thing than
I think he
PlayStation.
was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
No, the Bengals beat the Baltimore Ravens.
So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign.
2 touchdowns, 2 picks.
And
The last play of the first half, the last play of the game too. Two big
So that was
picks.
something that was harped upon all week in practice.
Can't do that
Because if
no
he's going to
more.
help this team be a winning one, he can't give the football away like he did last week.
Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs. Just shy of the 30.
I don't do X sucks.
A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And they'll get him
We have an
down
Xbox
after a
One as
pickup
well,
of 8,
but Jordan
2nd and
plays
2.
it. I have the
The numbers
PlayStation
for him
4
from a week
upstairs.
ago. A boatload of carries, 130 in the yardage department, and a touchdown, 2.
But they set a nice tone in week 1. He's among the leading rushers.
My
in the
friend went to a
league.
race tonight at
I think
Charlotte
that they
Moore
continue to
Speedway and
feed
got
him the
Julie Gant.
football and
Nice.
continue to establish the running game so they can get the play action.
That would be
and throw the ball
that was
deep
so
later on.
awesome. Look at that big run by Major Harris.
There
Let's
to
go.
get this across midfield and down to the 46. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself,
I
as
have
a
no
team,
idea
don't
what
go
went
away from
wrong
your
last
work.
week.
That's not the reason the game
Should have
was
won that
lost.
game. That was brutal.
Running the football, overtime, when you do it
Joey
consistently,
Logano auto. That's
usually
fire right there.
translates
That's
into
awesome.
wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here.
Yeah, I never liked the
Jerome
controls for
Baker
Xbox.
there on
Really?
the tackle.
Okay. I'm like,
The
I've never.
Steelers had 0-1
I never had an
in the
issue
year
with
following
their-
the loss in the opener, and they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign.
their,
Dropped
controller.
one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as
So
the
I
season
heard Pittsburgh
progresses.
wants to go to Ireland.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
That better be a
And
first
he's going
down.
to have the first down yardage to the 35.
So they want to
Third
be.
down gain
They
of
want to do
3
like what
yards, and
Jacksonville's
that'll be
doing,
enough.
and go to Ireland
Met
at
a
least
football
once a year.
team yet that runs the ball successfully, that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there.
Oh, the controller?
Smell where the first down sticks are and get there.
First down, and they go back to Harris.
Go.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run again with Harris. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Pickett. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. There he goes, right side. And he will bring it back.
Yeah.
It's a pick six
Yeah, that
and
just
a
happened.
Dolphins touchdown. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the
That
score.
just happened.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score
Wow.
points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense. again
Yeah,
after
might
that
be.
play.
Might
From
be
a couple
time.
yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Might be time. We'll see.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They hand this off to Harris. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Wow.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Oops, picked the wrong play.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Still picked the wrong play. What's going on? Oh, timeout. Sorry. Brutal.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Exactly.
They'll have 2 remaining.
Back-to-back weeks,
here in this second
giving
quarter.
up 12 points total.
On 3rd down, here's Harris.
Got to rely on the running game. I always want to go back to throwing the ball.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
That's a tremendous group effort there.
And we were just saying earlier in the evening that we were all tired. Now it's like, oh, it's just 12:30.
Did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1, got to be in sync, and they were. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Handoff up the middle, Hunt.
Let's go.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
That was good, tough running right up the middle.
I don't play well in the regular season, I guess. Has to be have to make those playoffs.
That's often the end result.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harris. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They run again with Harris.
Go.
And this defense not ready for that.
Finding some holes. Finding some holes.
The 25. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball.
Where'd you come from, Christian Wilkins?
Right up the middle.
Officially, it's a
You big
1-yard
boy.
loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, I didn't get home until about 2 a.m., so that could be. Oh, that might be the factor.
Priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Pickett back to throw. Wide open receiver complete.
How's that not a touchdown?
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Harris will score. Touchdown, Steelers. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener.
Yeah, I think I was off at like 1:30 last night.
He's already established,
I was tired this morning.
He can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns?
Oh, I think I missed that. Yardage? Oh my goodness.
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts.
Things go bad, it goes
bad.
bad.
See how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They're trying to get
you're
back
throwing.
on track.
Let's back up a little bit, boys.
Buffalo a week ago, but the good news, they've got the lead right now here.
No, they're not.
First
Oh,
and
man.
10.
Come on. There we go.
And
Good loss.
Wind up losing yardage here, back at the
Chase Edmonds.
21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. That one thrown
Nailed
away
Tua.
from the pocket.
He's concussed.
The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty.
Should have been a
Just
penalty.
an
Yep,
incomplete
it should have been,
pass.
but whatever.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look
Come
to
on.
throw.
There we go.
And the Steeler pressure too
Big
much
time
here. He's
defense.
going
Let's
down.
go.
T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack.
TJ.
This offensive line
Let's
has
go.
struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And out will come the offense as they take over. Najee Harris and the rest of this offense work their way back onto the field. You see the numbers, all those carries. If you get that many carries in the drive, you better finish it with a touchdown, and he did.
Yeah, and
That's,
deservedly so, right?
hold your
We've seen
tackle a little bit
times like the
better,
Carolina
88.
Panthers, sometimes Jonathan Stewart will
I
carry
had
the ball
that
all the way down,
hole.
and then Cam, he's such a great goal line runner. He'll carry it in. But in this case, though, that didn't happen. The fellow lugging the load, he's the one who got to reap the reward.
Yeah, there was no touchdown vulture here. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 84 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. On first down, they'll run with
Oh!
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
Holding.
2nd and right at a yard.
Come on. Come on,
That
Hayward.
flag
Be better
accepted,
than
and it
that.
backs the offense up a little bit. Hunt will try going up the middle. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Anyone else
From
having
the
issues with their
37,
no?
they
Oh
work
yeah,
on
big time.
2nd and 6.
Big time.
Now Pickett will look to pass it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Seems to be like an issue every little bit where it's like notifications just go missing.
1st and 10 here. 1st and 10. Here's Pickett. Completes this one to Pickens. And he's going to be marked down just
Nearly every channel of mine has the belt. What? Oh,
I
really?
think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. This is caught.
There we go, touchdown.
Connor Hayward, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Steelers will take the lead here.
Oh, it won't let you change it either? Okay, I've never had that.
Well, Charles,
That's
he's still a young
insane.
signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We've seen him grow
I don't know.
right
I'm
in
like,
front of our eyes.
this.
I said at the start, I'm not sure if you were here, Josh, but like my shorts, I'm like, all of a sudden, like I don't get any views on them anymore. I'm like, I don't know if the algorithm time is off. I'm not sure what it is, but it's brutal. I'm not sure because I haven't put out any long videos, which I'm going to put out more this weekend. If that's maybe the reason, I have no idea.
With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard, and they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On first down, Tagovailoa.
Nice.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Tua. That's going to be caught by Waddle. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Tua now on first down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham.
Of course, Beckham will do that, right?
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
All right, there we go.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But
being
first,
down 10-0,
time to give the folks
decided to come back
what's going
13-10
on around the NFL. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of
Philadelphia.
Buffalo, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue. As
yeah,
you
it's
can
funny
see
because
by the
Buffalo,
scoreline.
Philadelphia is actually
Miles
playing
Sanders, 2
next
touchdown runs
this
to
year.
lead the way.
Not in week 2,
From
though.
there, we'll head down to Charlotte to check on the Panthers at home.
And these
at
two
Bank
teams
of
are
America
playing.
Stadium, and they were winners in that one as they defeat the visiting Tennessee
Boo.
Titans. Sam Darnold, 3
That's
touchdown
not
passes
true.
as his guys bounce back from the defeat on opening weekend.
Maybe I should resign and become
And
the Tennessee
lastly,
Titans
we'll wrap
head
up the week
coach.
on Monday Night Football. Definitely one to tune in for.
Take the Titans
as
to
it'll
the
be
promised
the Tampa
land.
Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons.
Wait, did you see Brady is an Eagle now? What?
Meanwhile,
Oh, no, I didn't see
it's
that.
been a back-and-forth first half. Who
Tom
can put it
Brady's
together
an Eagle?
in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, we're going to get the ball back. I hate it when you try to wrestle, but at least he was great at getting heat.
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. Fields it right around the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
I'll have to change that because I have the wrong guy doing the kick returns.
So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They're on the good side of this game right now with a
In
lead.
your
but they were on the
franchise,
bad
you
side
forced him to
last
switch
week, and that
teams
loss
after
to
him
Cincinnati.
losing.
So
Yeah,
now trying to
exactly.
make
Oh,
amends.
so yes, that's true. He wanted to go out as a winner.
Harris starts the drive on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind
Just
the line
got
of scrimmage.
nailed.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
From the gun on 3rd down, Pickett. And a quick throw here.
Hayward's
That's complete.
becoming a stud tight
And they'll
end.
have a Steelers first down as they're able to
They
get
don't
the
spoil
3rd
it, Will.
down conversion.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. Three yards remain for second down. Harris running straight ahead.
Oh!
98 yards rushing for him now as he's done it on 19 carries.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues.
Let's go. We got touchdown, boys.
And he's free going down the left side.
Boom.
It's a foot race. And into
Let's
the
go.
end
We got
zone.
an 8-of-5 Aaron Judge card. Oh, nice.
Najee Harris, his third rushing touchdown of the year, as his guys are able to extend
Finally
their
broke
lead.
a big-time run.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted.
Who'd want
means
an
they
Aaron
couldn't
Judge
get you
card
off the
anyways?
field. You ran your playbook
That's
the
like
way
a
you wanted
sell.
to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get
They
done.
looked into each
And
other's
come out a
eyes.
little bit more charged up
Saw
because
love.
they don't get some kind of points here. That next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
Oh, no. I
Meanwhile, Tua's
had
throw
the
caught by
blitz
his
on.
receiver Hill. And they'll get this down to around the
The
47-yard
Yanks
line.
were available before he started stream.
Couple of first
Allen
downs
ended up
right in succession,
getting
and
them.
this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Tua sets up to pass it. And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next
Chief
step
has a break
in
tomorrow.
utilizing this position. To actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it.
He has
He's
the
a bigger,
Bowman.
stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Tua's done pretty
Let's
good.
not quibble
13 for
about the gain
15.
there on second down. That was a positive play because
But
that was a
they're
take
gonna
what you can
stop
get
him right here,
situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
This offense
Get
in
him, TJ
desperate
Watt.
need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Off of play action. Tagovailoa.
Nice. There we go.
For a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to fourth down. Well, they only had a yard to go. They try to pass the football. Defense blitz. Defense got there.
Yeah, I think on this one, this is probably good scouting, understanding a few tendencies and figuring out that, hey, they may take a shot, and they dialed up the pressure and got to him.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days. Offensive
see ya.
linemen still want to fire out. And
Almost
smack
another
the
big
guy
one.
opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it
Orioles
for a touchdown
for
last
dessert.
drive. Let's see
Hello.
what happens here. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only
That's
for
what I
about
want.
3 yards. Second down coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett.
Oh, no, I overthrew him big time.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
The Steelers send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third.
You see Eli Apple just overrun his tackle.
And it'll be Dolphin
Yep, that's
football.
what he does.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him.
There you go. Come on, TJ.
I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
They juked him.
Oh, what was that?
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two
Chase
shy of the
Edmonds,
40.
a little juke.
That one good for 13 at a Dolphin first down.
Yeah, what are you doing?
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's get him.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua.
Oh,
it's caught.
big hit.
Back up. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, tackling
fresh Oreo cereal.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Tua finding Gesicki there for a Dolphin first. Now Tua.
Let's go.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. T.J. Watt able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Let's
now
do it again, TJ.
Sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Oh.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Devin Bush driving in and picking up the sack. Charles, not to point fingers, but how much of this goes on the shoulders of the offensive line? Well, look at the 6 sacks last week. That's the 4th in this game.
Definitely the bulk of it does go on the offensive line. That's what they're tasked with doing, keeping their quarterback upright and clean in the pocket. But I think they have to look at, okay, are we bringing in extra people? Is the ball out of the quarterback's hands quick enough? There are a few other factors that they have to look at to try and help out, but you're exactly right. It starts with the O-line.
Oh, they hit it.
Succop's kick is good.
Ooh, Succop is in Miami.
Now a 1-score game at 20-13.
In Miami.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground.
Can we get 200 yards for Mr. Harris?
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris.
Let's go.
And able to get this one across the
I would change my last name if I was him.
178 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues. Here's Harris.
Oh!
Emmanuel Ogbah there on
Just
the
got tripped up.
I'm sure
If
that's
not,
going
that
to be
was
the
a huge
formula.
run.
Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. They run with Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Just feed your superstar.
Right? Make sure he's
that's all you have to
touching the
do.
football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. 9 yards that time.
Who's scum, on my team or the Dolphins?
Really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
It's a good gain of 11, sets them up first and goal. Now, I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You're looking at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
They'll run with Harris.
Oh.
And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with a minute 56 to go.
Stop me.
So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll try to run with Harris.
Yes, they can.
Maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I mean, if it was still the Attitude Era, he could use it to his advantage. Yeah, exactly.
They'll try and run with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris, his third touchdown.
I don't think it would have went off for it. If it was fourth down, no, you get the field goal. You still have the 2 points. No, you're up by 10.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now up to 14. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So Tua and the Dolphins down by 2 touchdowns. A minute 50
How far away
to
was that
play.
extra point?
Field goals useless at this point. They need 2 touchdowns, and they need them in short order.
Come on. Oh, don't
Throw
drag
here
him
taken in
downfield.
by Gesicki. Now Tua. They'll get this underneath to Edmonds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. And that's in the hands of Gesicki. On the move past
What was
the
that?
40.
Oh,
And he is out
that
of
was a late
bounds
hit.
inside the
That probably should have been a
35.
penalty.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Tua swinging this out for Pollard. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
One more game? Oh, I don't know.
Getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
That was insane.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And now things get a
Okay,
bit
the
more
last time I
interesting here in this
tried to
fourth
recover
quarter.
one of these things, it went off my knee. And then went like 20 yards behind me. So catch the ball, boys.
Here we go. And it's the
Oh,
Steelers
okay,
who
good.
come up with it. And that should just about do it. Well,
Don't
fourth
exactly
quarter,
don't let it
they
bounce off
needed
your
the
knee. I have
football
no idea
back.
what happened in
Unfortunately,
that
they
one.
couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data
Run the
says
ball.
that when a team's expecting
You know
an
me,
onside
Johnny. You
kick,
know I'm gonna
80%
pass,
of the
right?
time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when
I need first down
coaches
first,
tell us,
though.
well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
I ran
I'm
to the
still
wrong
waiting to see
side.
that
You
number
don't run
as
to that
empirical.
side.
Harris going to get it again on second down. And he's dropped right at the 40.
That should
Gain of
be.
3.
I don't think they have any more
I guess the
timeouts,
simple
right?
question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either
Three
why you
pick
would
sixes.
take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the
No,
game of football.
let's not do
Doesn't
that.
matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Now here's another carry for Harris. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by
215
a few
yards,
yards.
3 touchdowns. Talk about beast
What a
mode.
ball game this was. What an atmosphere
That
this
was
was.
beast
And the whole
mode.
team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people
I don't
tell
know,
us
do I
all
give,
the time? It's location, location, location. So being
Do I
at
give
home,
Mitch the start
that can
next
be a
week?
big deal because remember,
I don't know, pick
they were
it.
down to their final chance to retake the lead. That
Half
home
those
field
were actually
advantage,
my fault,
I think it helped
probably.
fuel all of what happened for them.
266
down the
yards
stretch. A
rushing,
huge win.
75 yards passing. Ooh.
So for Pittsburgh, they at least get the win here to earn a
Location,
split
location,
of their first
location.
2 home games. And they'll get another home date next week as the
Ooh,
Jaguars
get
will come
3
to
home
town.
dates in a row.
Meanwhile,
That's
for the
not bad.
Dolphins, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets.
Let's see. Oh, I only threw the ball 8 times.
I'm Brandon
6
Gaudin.
for
Certainly
8.
have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner,
Like,
and our
he's not
entire crew.
doing bad.
We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Not doing bad at all. The rushing game is insane. 215 at 51. Actually, and Connor Hayward got 4 of those catches. That's insane. Wow. Deontay with 1. Pickens with 1. Oh, they got Dalton Kincaid. In real life, Dalton Kincaid's going to be an absolute beast. That's actually a pretty good team. Watt had a decent game. Gotta get a pick. I don't think I've got a pick in 2 games. Javon Holland, pick 6. I'm going to celebrate in my victory to go back to 500. Prime Gaming. Oh, there we go. Well, Paris Johnson Jr.
This player's development trait is hidden.
Ooh, what
Put
is
him in
it?
your lineup and evaluate him
Unlock
on the
this
field
player's
to
true potential
unlock
by
his
getting
true
him on the
potential.
field. I'll have to check. He better be starting. Maybe he's not starting, Will. I better, let's do a pass protector. Let's get that up to 70. And Mika Fitzpatrick, let's get him up to 94. Come on, 94. Yes, he's up to 94. Let's go. Zone upgraded. Alright, let's go to manage roster. Let's go to depth chart. Right now, pick it. Maybe I go to Jimmy G. Wide receivers. Yeah, that's what I want. Oh, actually left tackle. Let's see. Are you serious? He's not even starting. Oh no, he's starting the right. Yeah, start him on the right side. Well, it's officially Saturday here. Yeah, it's been Saturday here for an hour. Wow. Good morning, boys. I'm gonna put. I like Austin. He's fast. What did I just do there? There, I want him to start. And go to punt return. Get him to start. Actually, let's go to cornerbacks. Speaking from 2 hours in the future to Johnny, exactly. So we have Witherspoon, Wallace, Sutton, Eli Apple, and then Dante Perryman, our rookie. Nothing happens yet. Yeah, exactly. The future's not bright. Time travel. Who would not want to time travel? Like, come on. Let's jump to next week. Let's see who we play. Bet you it's Baltimore Ravens. Is it the Ravens? Ooh, it's the Jacksonville Jaguars. T-Law and the boys coming to town. Ooh, mock draft 1. Let's see what the mock looks like. We got Sean Sampson right now. Top 5 potential. And Gordon Patton. He's stuck in Friday. James Porter from Georgia. Roman Denard from Notre Dame. Let's go. Eric Carney from Ohio State. Still can't wait for the college game. We're a couple years away. I was hoping it would be this summer, but it's going to be probably next, I think, summer of 2024. That's the game I'm looking for. Josh Oldham. You don't want him because he's old. Where would we be picking right now? They have the Titans picking last. I wasn't even looking for the Steelers symbol. They have us picking 11th. Max Woodward, left end. Who do we have to negotiate with? you got to stay with Pittsburgh. We're the team. Oh, Pittman. Do we try and... Ooh, Chase Claypool is a free agent. Trell Edmonds, oh yeah, only signed him for a year. He's going to want to stay to play with his brother, right? Kevin Dotson, Eli Apple, he can go. McFarland, Watts, Mitchell Trubisky. Oh yeah, we have Austin Bryant. Actually, yeah, I signed him just in case TJ gets hurt. Resign interest. Oh. You for sure. Well, let's get him for, how old's he? 28. Let's get you for at least 2 years. We'll make it happen. Just don't negotiate with a rattlesnake commish. He will stun you. Hey, if you want a matchup, you negotiate with me. Michael Pittman Jr. You don't want you? Yeah, 3 years for sure. Oh, I need a bigger offer. That's, I guess that's it. That's it. All right, boys. It's 1 o'clock. I think I'm done. It was a busy day. Like all morning, I had to go out for birthday stuff, and then we had the birthday this evening. Kamish, want to do Artifacts Hockey? Oh, okay. I don't know if I can find Artifacts Hockey. Being in Canada, you'd think finding hockey cards would be easy, but Artifacts is pretty hard to find. But I'll message you, Will, with what. Yeah, I don't know if I can find Artifacts. There is SP at the Walmart. SP, no. What's the the hockey stuff? Is it SP? I can find a blaster box of that. Artifacts. Yeah, Artifacts Hockey isn't like if you're getting into hockey, I don't know if Artifacts is where you want to start off with, especially in a blaster box. But yeah, no, we'll chat about that, Will, and yeah, we'll get something where I'll show you who's boss. All right, guys, peace out. We'll see you on the next one.